Hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Plays here with episode 6 on our Pixelmon Let's Play series, guys. And on the last episode, if you guys didn't check it out, we actually made this, what did I call it? I forgot what I called it. Rockets, Fish, and Chips. So it's like a fishery, like a diner place where you could like fish and make your own, cook your own dinner and stuff like that, your own food. And I think it came out pretty good, guys. I like how it came out. It's just one of those things that we're not going to be using. But overall, I think it came out pretty good. So I like how this came out. But for this episode, guys, I want to do something different. I kind of mentioned on the last episode that I wanted to build something over here on this side. So the thing that I want to build, guys, or the reason I want to do something over here is because if you guys haven't noticed, the Pokemon that I have on me right now. So we need flying Pokemon for sure. You need like a flying Pokemon to get around and all that. And since I want like an official Pokemon for the actual gym, a flying Pokemon that we're gonna be using that's gonna be like a good Pokemon, or like the one that I want in my team. And for that, we need a Pokemon that's really close to our theme for the gym. So we are rock and ground type. And there's not a lot of Pokemon, guys. The closest one that I found early in the series was Skarmory. But Skarmory, I don't want Skarmory, you know. He's a steel type, and I think he's one of those birds that is actually really close to the actual theme that we're going. But there's another Pokemon that we could get that is even better. And the Pokemon would be a Redactyl. But for that, we need to make a fossil machine. We actually need to go look for an actual fossil to get a Redactyl. And I think the best place to put it is like around here, like make it go into like this cave, you know, this like hidden spot that nobody knows, because we're making like experiments that are not like tolerated by a lot of people. So it's just one of those things that I kind of want to make and go with the theme. So I'm kind of gonna go through here, but I'm gonna make it like old, you know, like really old, like just one of those abandoned places that people don't want to go to. And we're gonna make a cave where we're gonna make all those fossil machines that we're gonna need. So that's the plan for this episode, guys. It's gonna take a lot because I need a lot. I need to make the machines, I need to go look for the fossils, and I need to dig out this like in the inside of this mountain. So I got a lot ahead of me, guys. I'm gonna do that real quick or do something, and I'll be right back with you guys once I got something done. And guys, so in between episodes, I've been exploring, I've been going out and just looking what's around us, trying to find like different stuff. And I actually battled a few bosses, and one of them actually gave us a Master Ball. So now we have a Master Ball, guys, that we can use. I don't want to carry it just because it's really easy to lose. So once we get maybe a couple more, we'll use them. So for now, we have that. Also got some horse armor. I found a couple desert temples, and I was able to get that. So they don't have any Poke loot, like Pokemon related loot. So it just had a bunch of gold ingots and iron. So yeah, guys, so that's, I just want to show you guys that. And yeah, now let me get ready for what's next. Alright, guys, so I just dug through this part right here where we're actually gonna start it off, and I found the cave. So in a way, it's gonna help us because that means I don't need to dig that much. And let me see where this leads. So this leads to the outside, and I actually saw this one before, so I know what this little entrance, it caught my eye once I was flying around here. But so this is where that leads to, and then it just goes down. So in a way, it's gonna help out. But let me go exploring, guys, and see what's down here, and just light it up. So now that I'm looking at it, that's where we enter. So it's like right there. A way that we could do it, and the reason I'm saying this because when I came down here, there's actually a little walkway that goes on top over here that actually leads to a room, like a nice size room, like what I thought I was gonna do. Like this one, guys. I might have to make it a little bit bigger, or I might keep it this size, but this would be perfect, and it would just make it a lot easier for me, not having to dig all this much, because I actually prepared myself for this. Enchanted myself a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 4 on breaking 3 and fortune 2, so it's not that bad. And yeah, so I got ready for it just because I know I was going to do a lot of digging. I knew it was going to take a lot of time, but just having this here, I can kind of make it work with that. Maybe that's going to be like the entrance, and that's where we're going to have all the machines. I might have to close this or just make it like a different thing over here. And I was thinking of how I was going to make it work here. So something that I could do is maybe, since that's where I enter, I can make like a stairway, a spiral stairway going down. like that, and just make it kind of creepy and stuff like that, and then just having it come down here and just up here, so, and just basically fixing up the place, and it's already dug. I just need to do the staircase and just decorate the walls and everything, and just add what I want. So I kind of want to add like bushes and all that, just to make it a little bit, or give it a little bit more contrast, that way it's not just a cave. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing, just because I really like how it leads up to this area right here, and it's just perfect. It's kind of hidden, and it kind of goes with the theme that I'm trying to pull. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing, guys. So let me work on the staircase and see what I could come up with. So I came to the nether to get a blaze rod so I could get a potion brewing, since I want to go get those fossils on the ground. Oh, how do you see me? The thing is, guys, that I could die really easily by one of these. No. If that skeleton hits me, I'm dead. If that skeleton hits me, I'm dead, guys. It's over. I'm dead. Can I get away? Please, don't follow me. Alright. He didn't get me. Wow, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Alright, guys, so I just got it. I just ran up and just started swinging at one of them, and I was able to get it. But the thing is that they're on top of me, so I could die any moment, guys. Like, I barely made it over here. There was 3 of them that just kept shooting me. But I got it, guys. I was able to get it. Now, hopefully, I don't die. Alright, guys, so I came across a Tyranitar. If you guys look at the Pokemon that I have right now, I have 2. But this one's really cool, and I want to get the best one, so I'm gonna battle it. Let's see. Hopefully he has better moves and just better stats in general. Yeah, and Tyranitar is gonna be one of my Pokemon, guys. Just to make it clear. No. Oh, he killed me. I thought I killed him. I was like, that was really quick. Alright, so this is the main one. This one's level 70. Wow, look how big, how tiny he is compared to him. But he has really good moves, so that's why I want him. He has Fire Fang and Thunder Fang, so it's 2 different types of moves. So it's just gonna be really good in general. If you guys don't know, for example, Fire Fang actually could burn the other Pokemon, like you guys see there. I burned it, and Thunder Fang, it could actually paralyze it. So it's just really good moves in general. So that's why I really want this Tyranitar. But if this one has better moves, then go for it. And I also crafted a bunch of new Pokeballs, Ultra Balls. And oh, and you guys are getting a little glimpse of the place that, oh, we got it. Let me go check the actual stats to see if it's a good Pokemon in general. Out of these 2, the first one that I have, the second one in my party, is actually better. So let's see if the other one is better than my main one that I have right now. So I'm gonna trade out this one for this one. So let's see the stats. So stats, and he has, his special defense is bad, but his special attack is really good. So I don't know, guys, that's kind of a tough one. He has really good special attack, or the special attack is high, but the special defense is bad. So let's see his moves. He has Stone Edge, Crunch, Payback, and Leer. So the only good one out of all these are probably just these 2. What about his ability Sandstorm? It's also Sandstorm. So I think I'm just gonna keep mine, although it's a little bit smaller, but it's better than the other 2. Let me show you this one. So this is the one I had before. So this one doesn't have like any like thing that changes, and he's a giant, and the same thing, he's Storm or whatever. He has Fire Fang, Earthquake, Screech, and Bite, which are really good moves. But the thing is that I really like the other one. So the second one that I have, yeah, special defense really high, which was one of those things that I really wanted. And the thing was, yeah, special defense really good. The attack is bad, but I don't have any physical moves other than, I believe, oh no, he doesn't have Earthquake, so I don't have any physical moves, which is pretty good. So in general, this one's better than the other ones. So yeah, guys, so I'm gonna keep him just because when I battle bosses, I need like a really tough one. But we got our Blaze Rod, guys. So now let me craft up some potions real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm brewing some potions. Right now I'm brewing a golden carrot to get potion of night vision. So now I need some redstone. for that. And I'm also gonna need puffer fish, which I already have. I have it actually in the shack, so I need to go bring it real quick while that's finishing brewing, and I'll show you guys what I've done, guys. I think I finished already. I still need to do the inside, like build all the machines, so that's something else that we need. And here we go, I got a puffer fish. So whoa, that puffer fish flew. Yeah, so I was getting some of that wood for that build that we did over there, and for the time that I was waiting, I decided to fish, and I was able to get one of each fish, so I just put them in the shack. So let me brew this real quick, guys, and then I'll be right back. So to find fossils, you actually could find them in a couple places. One of them, look at all those Pokemon spawning. This is a good way to find bosses and all that. Shiny just because they appear like that. So there's a couple ways to find bosses. One of them is under the ocean. No bosses, no. Another way to do it is by going caving, and usually behind gravel. But it's easier to find them in the ocean. I actually found a couple already. So let me drink my potions really quick. And the reason I'm using night vision is just so you guys are able to see what I'm doing. And at the same time, it just makes it a little bit easier to find the fossils. So is that one? No. So it's really easy to tell where a fossil is just because it has a little like pattern to it. There we go. First one, guys. Pretty close. So I came pretty far just because my nephew's been doing it a lot, and my niece also. So I wanted to go kind of far away. So we got, I think this is an ammonite, a helix fossil, I believe it's called. And we're going to see how many I could actually find. Oh, look at Corsola. That's the first time I've seen a Corsola in this game. So there's a lot of waterstone shards, but I don't need those. Sorry, got a waterstone. And it's gonna take a while, guys, but it's also really cool to see all these different Pokemons. For example, Seadra. I don't really get to see a lot of Seadras because they're really fast. They get away, especially they don't go on land, so, or like close to land. I mean, obviously they're not on land. So I guess I'm just gonna keep going, guys, see if I could find one, and then I'll bring you guys back once I find something cool. So I already found a few of them. You guys can see them at hotbar. And the good thing is that they don't stack, so it's going to be easy to see how many we could actually find. So let me see this one. Oh, this is another new one. Oh, that's really cool, guys. We have 4 different ones. Let me see. There we go. I wonder how many there is, because I know there's Cranidos, which is one of them. Then we also have a Helix and a Dome Fossil for Kabuto and Omanite. And then there's also another one for Shieldon. And what else? Oh, and the main one that we want is a Redactyl. So I don't know how the Redactyl looks. There's a couple right here, so that's really cool. Yeah, so there's, other than that, I don't know how many other. Oh, that's another new one. So it's for sure that we're gonna get at least an Aerodactyl out of these guys. I'm not sure how many there is, but that's already 2, 4, 5 of them, different ones that we could get. And I want to get a bunch of them. Actually, I already got some at home. I got maybe like 6 at home. Oh, okay, that's another one that we already have. Oh, look, there's a Wilmer. I'm gonna go catch it. So yeah, oh, there's another one right there, I guess. Wilmer, I'll see you in a little bit. I'll go hunt you some other day. I don't need any water Pokemon right now. Actually, one time I was exploring and I saw a Wailord, guys. That Pokemon is so big, and I'm not sure if that was like what growth it was, if it was small, giant, or huge. So it's really cool to see those kind of Pokemon. I want to see how you could ride it in the ocean. I wonder if you could go under the water and all that. Oh, look, there's another one. So I guess I'll save that for another episode, because I also want to create the Pokédex and just go exploring and try to see all the Pokemon that we could get. But I don't want to make the episode too long, guys, so I'm just going to continue and see how many I could get before my potions run out. So I'm ready to actually create the machines. I got a bunch of fossils, guys, so I'll show you guys in just a little bit. But for that, we need to build the machines first. So I actually been grinding a lot, guys. Look at this. I got, so we need water buckets, but look how many aluminum plates I have. I got a stack and then 39. And then I also need some redstone and some glass panes. Hopefully I got enough glass panes because I want to build a few machines, like actually build like a couple of them of each kind. That way I won't have to be waiting for one, because I know it takes a while to actually get it started. Alright guys, so if you guys want to create these, then I guess you guys can follow me. So for the actual fossil cleaner, the one that cleans them and tells you what type of Pokemon it is or what fossil it is, you actually need some aluminum plates. So we're gonna place these at the top, and we need 6 of them. 2 of them, no, I'm gonna make 3 of them, just so I can have a few of them, and they could all work. So for that we need 3 of these here, and then 3 redstone right there. Actually did 4, and then 3 over here, and that gives us 3 fossil cleaners. Alright, so now for the next one, we actually need like the bucket. I'm gonna need more glass. I know I was gonna need more. I guess I'll just make one of these, and then I'll make the other one off camera. So for this we're gonna need buckets of water, and I was gonna say lava, and glass panes, and it'll give us a fossil machine tank. Alright, oh, and it gives us the buckets back. Alright, so now for the fossil machine display, you actually need 4 of these right here. And like I said, I'm just going to make a few of them. I'm going to have probably like 3 of each. So let me do this real quick. And then we also need obsidian. So I went and I mined a bunch of obsidian. So we're going to need 3 of them as well. So this is going to be the display for the actual tank. Alright, so now for the next one, we need 6 of these. So where it's right here. So for this we need 6 of these. So 1, 2, and then 3. And by 6 I meant like 6 of these plates. There we go, that's 3 of them. And for the actual, what is it, the top? Yeah, because that's the bottom. For the top we actually need to do the same thing, but with the redstone in the middle. So let's see if it works. So 3 of them, because like I said, I'm making 3 of them. It didn't work. Maybe you have to do it up here. Let me see if it works. There we go. So we need 3 of them. There we go. So we got 3 fossil machine displays, 3 fossil machine tops, 3 fossil machine bottoms, or the base, and then I need 2 more of these machine tanks. Fossil machine tank. No, I'm not gonna have enough. So I'm gonna do that off camera. And then we got 3 fossil cleaners. And alright, so now to build the actual machine, we need to put the top together. So put the top there, the top bottom here, the actual fish tank here, or the fish tank, the actual tank there, the water tank, and then one here. So it'll give us the actual fossil machine. So I'm gonna make the rest of these tanks, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, so I got the 3 fossil machines and the 3 fossil cleaners. Oh, I forgot the fossils. Sorry about the chickens, guys. Probably, I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they're really loud. So about the fossils, guys, I actually got a bunch of them. I don't know how many I had before. I think I had like 6. And then all the ones that I got earlier today. So here they are, guys. So we got 5 of these. 5 of these. 3 of those, 4 of those, 5, 4, 9, 7, 3, and I believe the redactyl one is this one right here. So I think we have 4 of those, or this one over here, which we have 9, I think, or 8. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different types of fossils for 8 different types of Pokemon, guys. So that's a lot. So yeah, just by looking at them, I have at least 4 of each, which is pretty good in my opinion. So now to go actually, and it's lagging a little bit. Sorry about the lag, guys. Alright, so I got these. Let me just put these in my inventory, that way they're not in the way. And I'm gonna show you guys the build. So the way I wanted to do it, guys, is like an abandoned place, like some place that like it's been there for a long time. It's kind of hidden. It's just one of those things, like experiments, because fossils, like bringing dead Pokemon, or like extinct Pokemon in other words, back to life. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, guys. So that's something that I know a lot of people are not like with. You know, there's a lot of people that would be against that. Even if they do that in real life, they bring back like extinct animals. I know there's a lot of people that, oh, that's a shiny Shuckle, guys. That's the first shiny that I've seen in this game. No, Starly, please don't despawn. Guys, that's a shiny Shuckle. What are the odds of that? Alright, so I don't want to kill it. He's so weak, and I don't got a Pokemon that could like hurt it or weaken it, and it's level 8. I think my nephew or my niece has a shiny Shuckle, so it's not like a new shiny, but it's still a shiny, guys. That's the first shiny that I found by myself. I know I got the Graveler, and also okay, so I need to make sure I sleep it. I know I got the Graveler and the Onyx, but my nephew gave me those. I think he found them, so I'm not sure if my niece found them. But he also has a shiny Shuckle and a shiny. Oh, we got it! Oh, shiny! So I got an achievement for that, which is really cool, guys. I'm glad that oh wow, that's the first shiny. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. It's just that's the first shiny that I found in this series or this season, which is pretty cool. I don't know. It's kind of exciting just to see that, guys. I'm glad I caught that, like, cause I could have just gone walk that way. I would have missed it completely. But I'm glad that I actually turned around to do the third-person view. Otherwise, I don't think I would have seen it. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, so I want to make it like an old ruin, something that nobody wants to go to. But if you go exploring, you're gonna find like secrets and all that. So I kind of wanted to make it like that. So I started posting some signs right here. For example, the Pokeball Workshop, which is on top, and then for this one is gonna be the old ruins. So I kind of wanted to go with that theme, and actually took me so long to do this. So I'm excited to show you guys. I think it came out okay. It wasn't exactly what I was trying to do, but just like putting like to work your ideas, it's just so hard, guys. Especially, oh, there's a Tyranitar there. Especially in survival mode, it's really hard to actually do. And if you guys see red right there, that's nether warts. So let's get to it, guys. So I went and added a bunch of vines, as you guys can see so far, and then some acacia trees, which I got from over there. Actually went to that biome just to go get them for this. The reason I'm using that is because the wood looks old. It looks like it's like a grayish, so it kind of looks like it's been there for a long time. So it kind of goes with the actual theme. The same thing with the vines going down. It's just like really old, you know, so it's overgrown and everything. So that's the kind of vibe that I wanted to give it. So it says, I got a couple signs, just like in the game it would say, I guess. Warning, dangerous area. I don't even know if I pronounced dangerous right, or I mean spelled it. And then do not enter. So it's just warning you that it's old ruins, and also added a light, just so, I don't know, just to make it look a little bit better. And then I added a couple of trees, and then I also added like a couple like logs, like falling trees and all that. So the thing that I wanted to do just by looking at it is I wanted to make these like old buildings that kind of like collapsed over time. You know, they're really old, so it's not like a full building. Same thing on this side. So on this side, you guys can see it's a complete wall, but over here on this side, it's kind of like broken down. You know, it's pretty old. It's been here a long time. The same thing on this one collapsed. You guys can see the grass under it, and you can see a bunch of like blocks on the outside, you know, that kind of got pushed around or they fell and stuff like that. You see some slabs here that kind of give it that feeling. The same thing over here, kind of like added it to the mountain that was right here, this little spike of dirt that was here before, if you guys remember. So I don't know, guys, I think it came out pretty cool, and then it looked pretty simple, you know. So I decided to add a bunch of vines, just to give it like that old look, like I said before, and then also some blocks, leaf blocks, just to make it look overgrown as well. So I think it came out pretty good. And this Larvitar like just jumped off the top. He almost died. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this building. It took me a while to do it. It took me a couple hours, to be honest, and that's not including the inside. So yeah, so it kind of looks really good. I also added some of these logs that are just laying down. The same thing over here. The trouble that I had actually doing this is just basically blocking off the grass, because this was all grass. All this was grass before, so it was really hard to block the grass from going into the dirt right here and just spreading. But I think it's been like 2 days, I think, since I started it, and nothing's grown. So I think I did an okay job of it. So hopefully it doesn't grow, because like I said, I want dirt just to make it look like an actual path. So and then also added some bone meal just to make it look like there's a bunch of grass growing, you know, just grown overall. So overall I think it came out pretty good, guys. And then the way to get into the actual thing is like a hidden thing, you know. We got the ruins that basically tell you guys about the Pokemon. I might add some signs or something, but you go up here, the same thing. I wanted to make it look old, so it's like broken up, and then there's grass growing and everything like that. The same thing here. So I don't know, I think I did an okay job at doing that. So then the entrance obviously is kind of hidden. What is that? Is that a Pupitar? Yeah. Now that I found the shiny, I kind of see everything. I want to see all the Pokemon. Yeah, so it's overgrown, so you can barely see the entrance, but once you come in, you actually find it, and it says closed area. The same thing over here, no trespassing. So there was like a little cave going that way. I just blocked it off, added a torch behind this just to give it some light without actually adding a torch, and then I added a staircase spiraling down, which looked pretty cool. Also added some of these vines just to make it look, once again, really old. So it goes down, and then I didn't want to add like any light or torches, just so it could leave it moody and all that. So it looks pretty cool. Obviously I added a couple torches now and then just to make it look a little bit clear, or else it would have been too dark for it. And I think it looks pretty cool, guys. I'm like how I made it. So it's like a really old cave, and then you walk down here and there's like an entrance right there. I don't know what I'm gonna build, but there's like a cave going that way, but I didn't want to completely shut it off just in case I want to add something later. So you come in here, and then you see this like little walkway over here, and obviously it's overgrown. You got bushes growing. I also got a torch under there, and then there's like this little entrance for a hidden door. And right here, this oh, I'm actually climbing it. This room right here, I was gonna build something, but I was surprised, guys. Behind this is the actual like side of the mountain. See, my house is right up there, so it's like where I had my my farm at the beginning, those blocks that I had. Yeah, it's like right up there. So it's, I don't know, I wasn't expecting to come out right here, and I think I lost that block. So let me fix it, put it back in here. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make like an exit right here, that way it's easier to get out, but I'm not sure. So I'm still not sure what I'm gonna add here. Maybe like the room where they slept and everything. So you come in here, guys, and it says Pokemon Laboratory, and I haven't done anything. I just kept it like the way it was. I just added a couple slots where we could add machines and all that, but I'm gonna decorate this as we go. So let's see, we got 3 fossil machines, and then 3 fossil cleaners. So let's see how big the fossil machine is. Oh, okay. Could we fit 2 of them? Oh, we can. But it's not gonna fit. Where could we fit these 3 guys? I guess we could fit it here, and I'm just gonna extend this. Actually went into the block, which kind of sucks, but alright, so I'm gonna keep it there. So I'm gonna have 2 here. I might move them. Actually, that looks good. I like how that looks. And let me just destroy these. And then this one doesn't look good, so I'm destroy that. The same thing with this one. Alright, so then I guess the other one, we could put it right here. Oh, that fits perfect. Alright, so we have 3 of them for that we could use 3 times. And then how to... Okay, I guess I could put them on top of something. That way we don't have them on the floor. So let me get something started, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I finished the laboratory. As you guys can see, some of it. And now let's get started on getting our fossils. Now we need to see which one is Aerodactyl. So yeah, guys, so I think it came out pretty good. So once you come in, you're coming in, and then you kind of see this line. I kind of wanted to make it moody, but at the same time I want you guys to be able to see, and at the same time I want to see also when I actually like come here to revive our fossils, or to get our fossils ready. So I added some of these vines. They're still growing, which are gonna make it pretty look pretty cool. I want to add one here maybe to cover part of this, but I think it looks pretty cool overall, guys. So let's actually get some of these cleaning. So you just put it in there, and I want to try all different ones. I just did 3 like I said before. Alright, so I did these 3. Now let's see which one's which. So This was the first one, and then this was the second one, I think, and then the third one. Hopefully I don't get confused which one's which. Alright guys, so I just added a couple chests here, just, you know, for their storage. When they were here, I added the tanks, as you guys saw earlier. Then I added these. This is not blood, guys. This is basically like the juices that came from the tank, you know, kind of like it spilled over and stuff like that. And then they also have this desk right here, and I guess they're done. They have this desk where they were like basically like studying everything, getting everything ready. They have a crafting bench right here. They have some glass like tubes that they were using, and then everything just overgrown. I just added some ladders just for details. The same thing, I added one of these slides on top of each of these just so it could be a little bit more clear to look at. And then out of, for example, here, Team Rocket's hideout, and then also did a couple books. So let's read them together. If I could find the actual, where'd the book go, guys? Oh no, I have it right here. Alright, so it's called Journal. Alright, so let's read it. So it says, Day 13. Our hard work has not paid off. Our tries to bring back extinct fossils has failed. We will not give up our dream to one day rule the world with powerful Pokemon. Alright guys, so that's day 13. And then, so they were keeping a journal of everything they were doing. So now we have another one right here. Let's see this one. It says, Day 351. We have finally brought our Pokemon to life. Subject showed enormous power. We weren't able to control such immense strength. So yeah guys, really strong Pokemon. So they were finally able to do it. It took less than a year, but they were able to bring back a fossil to life. So I have a couple of these up here, but first I'm gonna place some fossils there, but first I want to see which one's which. So let's see this one. So this one is a claw fossil. I'm not sure who this one, I think it's, I don't know who it is guys. So let's put it in there. So it does take a while for it to actually activate, so we'll keep that there. And now let's try these other ones. So this one's Old Amber. This one, this is the Aerodactyl one. So this is the one that I thought was gonna be the Aerodactyl. So I'm pretty sure that's a Aerodactyl, guys. So it's pretty cool. So it starts out really big and it starts shrinking, and then it starts growing back again into the actual Pokemon, which is pretty cool. So now Skull Fossil, I believe this is Cranido. So let's see who that is. Alright, so now that we have those, let's try the rest of these. Let me place these here and see which one, what Pokemon we get from all of them. So we'll place that one there, and then we'll keep it over here. Actually, I need to keep them separate, that way I know which one's which. And then this one, and then this one right here. So then let me put this here, that way I know which one's which one's what Pokemon, and have that. So alright, so I think this is the first one placed. So let's see, it's still getting smaller, and the particles look pretty cool, guys. They should add more stuff like this in the actual Minecraft. I know they have modded and all that, but just having stuff like this makes it pretty cool. Oh, that was a slight lag spike. Also, just going exploring for the actual fossils, it makes it look really cool. So we still have 2 more. It might take a while for it to get ready, so I guess I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. But once it starts growing, oh, there it is, guys. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's an Anarid. I think it's called Anarid. I believe it's an Anarid. Wait, is that a shiny? Guys, I don't remember him being that color. Wait. Alright, he's starting to get his color. For a second, I thought it was a shiny. What about over here? So, yeah, of course it. Oh, look at him, guys. Looks so cool. Wow. So, how many of those do we have? So, we have 3 of them. So, we're going to be able to choose from 4 of the Aerodactyls to be to see. Yeah, this is the Cranidos, like I said before. One of my favorite Pokemon, guys. I like this one better than the second evolution, and he only has 2 of them. And the Aerodactyl's actually bigger. It looks a lot bigger than that one, and we placed that one first. So this is the Anarid, I think it's called. So it's a really cool Pokemon. I'm not sure if that's a shiny. I don't remember him being that color, but I don't remember exactly. It looks pretty funny with the eyes sticking out. Kind of looks like a snail. And then our Aerodactyl, guys. So let me do these real quick, and I'll be right back once they're finished. Alright, so they're almost finished. I think this one's already ready. So what is it doing? Working. Insert Pokeball. Oh, I forgot I had to insert a Pokeball. So I guess I'll just keep them there. There we go. retrieve Pokemon. But the thing is that I think it's gonna go to the actual computer, just because I don't have room in my slot. Yeah, your party's full. Anorith was sent to your computer. So I was right, Anorith. Alright, and our Redactyl, look at him, guys. He's so big, he's sticking out. Wonder if he's gonna be bigger than that. Alright, so insert Pokeball. Bam. Alright, retrieve Pokemon. And we got it, guys. Alright, so now, and I noticed something, guys, that it actually says the Pokemon that the fossil is. So, for example, Archin. I didn't know he was in this version of Pixelmon. And then Shieldon and Kabuto. So let's see, I guess we can start over here. So Kabuto, that's another really cool Pokemon. Kabutops, it's just one of my favorite. I think that was my favorite fossil Pokemon from the original Pokemon series. Alright, so now we need, what is this? Shieldon. We'll go with this one first. And this one's ready, so let's get this one too. And I don't have a computer here. I'm gonna have to make one and bring one here, guys. So I'm gonna have to go and find the Pokemon back at home and see which one of the Aerodactyls are the best one. So I'm just gonna breed the rest of these guys and then show you guys once we get home. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys the other two fossils that I have. So it's the Ammonite, the Helix fossil Ammonite, and then the cover fossil Tortuga, whatever it's called, guys. It's like the water turtle Pokemon, which is another cool one that I didn't know was in this version of Pixelmon. So it's really cool, guys. I think we got all the fossils that you could get in this. I think another one was the Crab Lily. I forgot, but I don't think it's in this version. I think it was from Black and White. Amora also. I think, yeah, it's from Black and White, so, or X and Y, so it's not going to be in this version. So I think we have all the fossils in this version of Pixelmon, so it's pretty cool, guys. I'm excited. I really like how this turned out. I think it's going to be my favorite like project that I did so far in this series. It just looks really cool. I don't know, just adding small detail, it just makes it look like really nice. So this is the Archin, and then over here we have, can't see it. I think it's Shieldon. Yeah, it's Shieldon. You can barely see it, guys. And then our Kabuto is over here. So let me revive all the Redactyls and see which one's better. So I'll see you guys at home. Alright, guys, so I got 6 of our fossil Pokemon. Let me show you guys which ones they are. So our first one is gonna be Anorith, which it's not shiny, because it would have shown that it was shiny. It's just I don't remember it being this like greenish grayish color. And then yeah, it's a really cool Pokemon. Alright, so now for the second one, it's one of my favorite, like I said earlier, is Cranidos, which is a pretty small Pokemon. I actually like this one better than the second evolution, like I mentioned before. Yeah, but it's a really cool Pokemon. It's actually really small. Look at him. Alright, so now for the second one is Shieldon. So you guys seen Shieldon before. My nephew and my niece actually showed it. I'm not sure if I caught that on camera. But yeah, so it's like the shield Pokemon. So the second stage looks pretty cool. It's really big, guys. It's basically like a tanky Pokemon in general. So it's pretty small. So let's check out Archin. So I think he's gonna be a big one, because yeah, he looks pretty big compared to the other ones. That's a big Charmander over there. Yeah, so he looks pretty cool. He's obviously like the first bird Pokemon, I think. I remember seeing the first episode where he comes out, or the episode where he comes out in the show. So yeah, he's a pretty cool one. Archin can't fly. He wants to fly, and then his second evolution is the one that's able to fly. All right, so now for the next one, it's Kabuto, and I gotta say one of my favorite ones, which looks pretty funny here. That looks pretty funny, the actual model. And yeah, you guys can see his little eyes and stuff like that. Alright, so now for the last one that we have here, I still got 2 more in there, including the Redactyl. It's an Ammonite. It's really funny looking Pokemon here in Pixelmon. He obviously looks a little way better in the actual like Ammonite. But here it looks pretty funny. Alright, guys, so let's see the last 2 Pokemon. So first we have our Tortuga, whatever it's called. And oh, he's really big. Wow, he's gonna be like a giant, I think, or huge in growth. So he's a really cool. It's obviously a turtle. It's a really cool Pokemon in general. I like his second evolution. Look at him, he's so fast. I don't know, he looks kind of weird. He's so thin. but it's still a really cool Pokemon. Yeah, so now for the actual Pokemon that we're going for. So let's see the different sizes that we have. So the first Aerodactyl is a female, and let's see how he looks. Alright, so it's not that big, guys, but look at the model. It looks pretty good. I think you guys, whoa, what was that? I think you guys already saw it from the last, I think, 2 episodes. My nephew actually showed it off, and I kind of cut it because I didn't want you guys to see it, because I know I was gonna get one also. No way! Ice Fang, Fire Fang, Wing Attack, and Bite? How is that even a thing? Guys, those are really, really good moves. And his ability is Pressure. The Pokemon raises opponent Pokemon's PP usage. I don't know how that works. I don't know what that means. Alright, so now for the second one, let's see how that one looks. So the second Aerodactyl. Oh, he's pretty big. So he's gonna be, I guess, ordinary maybe? Hopefully he's ordinary. That way if we get like an enormous one, it's a really big one. So look at that too, guys. He has all 4 attacks. How? Those are really, really good moves. Alright, so he has Ice Fang, Thunder Fang. So I'm kind of going for the Thunder Fang, just in case somebody has like a water Pokemon. I could like kind of take it out. And Wing Attack Bite. So he has really good moves. Alright, so now for the third one. And let's see. He's a small one too. His moves, once again, he has all 4, not the best moves. He has Ice Fang, Wing Attack, Supersonic, and Bite. I guess it's pretty good, like, because it confuses the Pokemon. Alright, so now for the third one and the last one, or the fourth one, I mean. Oh, he's a pretty small one. He's going to be ordinary too. And then there's this shield dude. I can't. He's going to kill it. Oh, yeah, he sent it. Oh, he's going to kill all of them, guys. Yeah, sorry guys, so let me go heal my Pokemon, and then I'll be right back. So his attacks are Fire Fang, Wing Attack, Bite, and Scary Face. Oh yeah, let's also see our shiny, what's his name? Shoko. I forgot the name of it. Alright, so let me, okay, so not this one. No, not this one. And then the second one was the one I was going to keep, this one right here, so... Alright guys, so now let's see our shiny Shoko. Our first shiny that we... Wait, what was that? Maybe it was the sparkles from his from him being shiny. Yeah, if you guys see, like there's little like sparks coming out of him. But he's our first shiny, guys. I'm so glad I also caught it on camera. I was always scared that I was gonna find the shiny off camera and I wasn't gonna be able to show it off, or basically have it on video. But we got our first shiny, guys. He looks pretty cool. I think he looks better in blue than he does in red. So this is one of those Pokemon that looks, the shiny looks way better. Wait, are the other ones yellow? Like the head? Could I find one? See if I could find one real quick. No, I'm not gonna be able to find one. There's so many, and when I actually want one, I won't be able to find it. Yeah guys, so I think I'm gonna end the episode here. I don't know how long it is. I'm really sorry if the episodes are really long. It's just playing Pixelmon, you kind of want to record everything, and at the same time I got so much to say. But yeah guys, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Let me know how you guys liked, what is that, that's a choke, our building over there. Not our building, but our, like, the project that I did for this episode is, I think it's my favorite so far, just because it took so long to do and it has so much detail. I really like how everything looks, and it also has a theme going and a meaning, like there's like a story behind it. So I think overall it's pretty cool. So yeah guys, so let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of this video. Don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe for more videos, and I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next episode. Team Rocket Plays out.